Up there. And,
come on, Jasper.
2nd and 1.
Give it. Yes, sir.
This one incomplete.
That's my rookie right there.
Contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Wow.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too
Come on,
tight.
Jasper, make a play.
Unable to find anyone open.
Now back to throw.
Yes, sir. Landon Collins.
Intercepted. Picked off by the former Giant, Landon Collins. 20, 10, and he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Redskins touchdown.
Yes, sir. I'm going to sit back on the bench. I don't need to do nothing in this game. Beach is doing it all for me.
But number one, make sure you keep your poise. Make sure you go to the sideline after throwing
that
the
nigga
second
threw
one.
2 touchdown passes.
You look like you're still in charge, that you're still the guy, because your team's going to feed off of you. And if you're having your hands on your head or shaking your head and walking with your head down, guess what? They're not going to rally at all.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half. A first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But
yeah, I know, right?
There's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
It's about to get on now, probably 40 minutes.
The start for them near flawless. Defense gets them a 3 and out. 2 quick pass connections on offense.
Hey, what?
So that's how a team works together. Just what you described. Give them the ball, give them a little momentum, and they're capitalizing off of that. Thanks a lot, guys.
When you said 7, I was thinking about my time. I was like, what?
So we come upon halftime with our score 14-0. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Redskins in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 5-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to
slam him down.
Because
slam him on his neck.
We often have the feeling that screaming, people upset, but typically
come on, Jasper.
Locker rooms are a lot more
come on, Jasper.
And in this case, are they upset?
Slam him down. Yes, sir.
Because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Here we go on 2nd and 12. That's taken in by Callaway. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Chip looking at that nigga.
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
47 yards on the punt that time, just 1 yard on the return. And the offense will take over.
That shit was hilarious. He turned around and said, throw the ball. I can't help you. Then lay the block.
On 1st and 10, Rivers.
Let me out.
Steps away to his left. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there.
I was stuck on my lineman. And I was like, I got to try to run
out of here. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Rivers.
Oh. Whew.
But he almost had it defensively.
Could
have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him.
And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. absolutely ideal.
Come on, Jasper.
That position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5.
Yes, sir. Smack his ass, Jasper. Slam him.
First down.
Yes, sir, Chase Young.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
All them.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Good shit, good hit, Lynn.
As this one gets him to the 10.
All them niggas was on the line.
7 yards on the carry, make it 3rd and 4 coming up. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here.
Yes, sir. Somebody guard Chip. Yes, sir. You got him locked up. Smack him.
Called in by Shepard. And they're going to get the first down here across the 15-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. This quarterback now hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15 so far, 1st and 10. A pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Got a man, that's Allison. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion. So
yes, sir. Smack his ass, Jasper. Well, come on, Tran. Yes, sir, Landon Collins.
Carter, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very... Looks to be about a yard or so short.
Get a block.
Completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you can tend to play the field position game.
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Geis. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. It's Geis on the counter.
Yes, sir, Geis.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now at FedEx Field.
Geis out here running this
Redskins with a football and the
I feel like this nigga offside.
4th.
This nigga look offside like a motherfucker. I'm pointing at him.
On 1st down, this is Geis. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll try to throw here. Rivers throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hudson. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. The Redskins on 3rd down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Rivers. He wants it all for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to...
Now the holder's going
to boy.
He's going to try to
boy. Go. That nigga turn the corner on y'all ass.
4th down conversions
Ask
results in
him.
23
That nigga
yards,
gonna turn the corner on y'all ass.
First down.
Oh, that's funny.
Out of the gun, Geis. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. The tackle made there by Kyler Fackrell. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on second down. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Jordan Willis in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Take my shot.
3rd and long for Rivers.
Shoot my shot.
He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Paul Richardson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time?
Stop.
That maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Let's go, D. It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day.
2nd and 3. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Shit was gonna be like me this
It's been this way most
like,
of the
no, I'm just gonna
afternoon,
play
hasn't it? The
quarterback.
secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to him.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. But no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. This quarterback now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion. You figure defensively, you're in the 4th quarter here. You've held the team under 100 yards passing. You've done your job.
Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
They'll keep it on the ground. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. They're already slim hopes are going to
make a play, Jasper.
They'll go on 4th down.
Good chip. He on him. He on Chip. Yes, sir. That's my rookie.
This is incomplete. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And the Redskins will take control of the football in great field position. Shotgun handoff now to Geis. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to
I remember that one middle linebacker had for the
no
Redskins. Remember?
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, I didn't even want that right in.
One-sided affair.
That nigga was a dog.
Throwing on 2nd down. Rivers. That's caught by the UCLA product. It's Caleb Wilson. And they are going to
That nigga didn't even play in the pass.
touchdown as they just add to their totals.
That wasn't even a good pass.
But still passing. Finding the big target for the touchdown. Now that lead
Yes,
grows even more.
sir.
Everybody gets to join in the fun. You know, it doesn't have to just be the wide receivers catching touchdown passes. The tight end doesn't just have to do just the dirty work inside. He gets
That's
a chance
my
to get
rookie.
to the end zone as well.
This is
Here
taken
he comes.
as
Oh,
4.
he juked him.
And he's up across the 25 and down
You
at the
still ain't seen
28-yard
one.
line.
Oh, boy.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're down here late.
I ain't even care if you did it this game. I ain't care if I won or lost.
Some people like to do that.
There go my rookie. Yes,
For a
sir.
guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jonathan Allen in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Open here is Allison. That's complete. And he'll be out right at the 35. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it.
Yeah, he did.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20.
Look at me. Door.
They start on the ground with Geis. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Geis had a decent game running.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Again, they run. Again, it's Geis. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. So a victory here for the Washington Redskins. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
Well, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field. So you've got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls,
potential.
guys from both sides will end up getting one.
So for Washington, it's a 4th win of the campaign as they get to 4-10 on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Giants, the rough season continues as they plunge to 1-13. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head to Dallas to take on the Cowboys. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Let me hurry up and simulate that for you.
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna
Start your week by installing your game plan.
pocket got euros, left pocket got pounds.
It looked like Ace won last week.
Somebody might win it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel got a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby. I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off. Each store got locks. I got some trusted shoes. Okay, 10K on the
Here you go, the 4th.
so shock is nothing new. Okay, death comes in 3s.
Oh, let me see if Gray signed them niggas yet.
Comes in 1s. Throw it up, celebrate some news. Hey, I do a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull
You
up.
re-signed this right side linebacker? I don't want
When I
him.
put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one. They want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense. I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon.
Oh, Cowboys. Oh, let me see. No, NFC.
Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pounds. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left touchdown.
Alright, force advance.
Hotel, lobby.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Yes, sir, we lost. Chip lost again. Damn, Chip.
half the meals got tentacles. Half the Emirates need a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you got dreams closer than a match. Plus all your boys got expensive habits. Go. I know what they're thinking, they don't even gotta say it. Nope. They thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. Right. And I don't need you to okay it. Yeah. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket.
Yep. Oh, yeah. You win, you win. Ace. If not, and Grayson win. Let me see who you playing this week. Grayson played Buccaneers. You play the Raiders. Ace. I should play the Falcons. Alright, here go the Force. Hold on, let me check the.
Blow your mind.
Why you do that like that? It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bag.
You won the division, Ace.
Too bad, my bad. First of the month, I'm a running back. Same day, why I'm a running back.
You chip win the game? No, sir. You did not win.
48 yards, I run it back. I cop a car, I run it back. Go your then run it back.
Yes, sir. I get to hear everything.
Hello.
Oh, no, that's good.
Let me click over real quick to let my check talk it. I eat it. Ooh, Pac-Man, that's the way my neck talking. Right? I ain't never coming back the way the stress. You don't make no clap back when you backpack my bad, but I'm past that. With a NASDAQ, that's cash. When the money fall, I'ma slap that. Clap when the money go, you don't slap. That's facts. With the money low, I'm a grand man. When it come back, I'ma give back my bad. When the check hit, the direct hit, I'm glad. When the check missed the direct hit, I'm sad. Like who's that knocking at my window? They say that it's the money, I'm like tenfold. That's gonna make you fuck like a limbo. She said she not a, she an. Why you do that like that? It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bag. You ain't
All of them.
too bad, my bad. First of the month, I'm a running back. Same day, why I'm a running back.
Yep. Chip, you fired your head coach. I fired mine too.
48 yards, I run it back.
I like my head coach though. Didn't I? Yes, sir. Didn't sign him. Let me see if Ace won this week. Oh, Ace, I think you won. Yeah, you won. You playing the Packers. See, if y'all go to conference championship. He cross-eyed. You lost. Oh no, you're in the conference championship, baby. Who? That nigga Chip don't know who he gonna pick. Let me go ahead and do my scouting. Defensive player. What position you play? He must play corner or something. You gonna have a late pick anyway. Pro Bowl. Let's see if Ace is in the Super Bowl against the Ravens. You got Mike Tomlin. You got a good head coach. Chip. Yep. You about to get that nigga fired. We got, man, I thought we got Pat Sherman. I was like, why the fuck we hired Chip coach? Push up. That was my boy. That was my boy. We ain't simulated yet.
Paid the freestyle. Different cities every week now. Every woman is a now. What state brought me looking bleak now? I was homeless, sleep designing sheets now. 30 different missions. When I speak, they listen. Couldn't find the social fishing. Who the crew? It wasn't you. I know it's true, cause you look like the opposition.
We still ain't signed no head coach.
I ain't have a lot when I was coming up. Kinda made my stomach turn when I brung it up. Wait. Cook it up. Gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, go tank.
Oh my God. Oh, there's a lot of draft. That's my boys. He's probably defensive line, bunch of different spots. Yeah, he gotta be a defensive line. Oh, we ain't simulated yet. I want Josh Smith. I'm pretty sure he probably put corner and safety. Alright, let's. You lost in the Super Bowl, way. I ain't gotta shut the cell off because the iPhone don't got a jet mode. 31-38. I just wanna see more desto. Hit your door and I'ma catch those. Mexican don't make pesos. Hit your sons, I'll replace those. Number save, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. We released Paul Richardson. Your center retired Ace. Chip, you release your kicker. You release Jordan Willis. You release David Mayo. You release Blake Martinez. Eagles release Tremont Smith. Uh-oh. Cowboys re-sign Cameron Brate. Uh-oh. Run it up, 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 count it up. Hey, hundreds and fifties and 20s, no fives and no singles, don't count on them. I don't see. She want it like me cause I blame, she can't count on him. Yep, that's it. Try to be nosy and hit up my ex, she like, girl, you can count on him. Hey, we need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board like I'm keeping score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, I don't think it lets you do it, man. I ain't stopped. I was in my menus. Oh, when were you coming back? Oh, are we coming back to this game? I still don't.